What a matchup for our first Sunday Nighter of the year. The Cowboys and Giants underway in Week 1. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Giants. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
You know that's my sweetie. No, that's my sweetie.
So
and the system won't start glitching. All this bullshit.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone.
Fumble.
They're going to start in a hole as he's
get this shit over with quick. That's how we playing. This nigga. My boy.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right
away. Get that, Banks. Get that. Let's go up. Let's go up.
An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be
aggressive
right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey.
I'm going to try to pass all this whole season, son. I'm going to try to get my most passing yards. I ain't been passing on that for real. Oh, we got some viewers. We got 4 viewers. Okay. Anytime check out the chat.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now it's
get one. Get one.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pick up, and that's a first down.
After a couple of seasons of battling injuries, the former #2 overall pick returned to Pro Bowl form with over 1,300 yards and 10 touchdowns. Just as important, played 16
I say everybody watch my channel, everybody get off.
350 touches, essentially carrying the Giants offense.
That is so funny.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
Outside, so
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
You got to put 7 up.
2nd and 10.
Adriana Lima.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. In motion, Slayton.
Okay. Wanted to see what he was flying. Zone. We didn't take that.
Bama.
Throwing, Jones. And this one's incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion.
Hey, Jones,
circle
what
this
the fuck is
play
you doing,
because
bro?
if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here,
ball,
that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Now Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of first. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 4th down. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And that hits the right upright, but goes in anyway. A friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Sit on it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option for a catch a kick and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
First down, and it's Pollard again. That time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Boy, I tell you, the schedule makers got it right here in Week 1. A lot of great games today. And another Buffalo and the Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these 2 teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, which one do you think is the bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East?
As we start here right now, it's got to be Dallas. How explosive are they offensively? Extremely. And on the defensive side of the ball, they take it away from teams. But don't count out the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. And if their quarterback continues to grow, look out.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Okay, we'll take that.
Struggles continue. Here's
We'll take that.
intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
Let's go, man. This shit over with. My division, man.
Touchdown. Well, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the
My
races
division.
here in this first quarter.
And partner, when you get off to a first quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
Gano now to add the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week one. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road? There he goes, left side. And he'll be out of bounds.
Lucky motherfucker, yeah.
51 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So we're going to 54. So we're going to 53. Everybody kill.
We'll take that. We'll take
The
that.
offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Prescott now. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern, because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
On second down, it's Pollard.
Deep, big boy.
Swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Deep, big boy.
That time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, nobody knows about the crowd on the ball. You know that. Same with that. Know what you got to try to do.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott to throw it.
Good deep.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Take that field goal.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Block this shit.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's
Let's
past
go,
the
yeah.
30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's
Go.
in. Touchdown, Giants.
Again, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns to touchdowns. touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Gano for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll
big loss, man.
Find the end zone.
In our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And it's caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career. And why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
65 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott off play action. Open man downfield is Lamb.
I checked him and got burnt.
CeeDee Lamb, 39 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, some strong running. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10.
Hey, why shift, Max? Outside.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Okay, here we go. Timberland.
Looking to throw. Jones will get this out to Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
Ooh, get that outside. Get that outside, Barkley.
Nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times,
who got what?
Just get your feet moving, get your body
I don't know. He not playing?
He made the read. He was able to make
Oh,
the play.
okay.
Here we go.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Great.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get perfect grounding, because that one was well over everyone's head.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. In motion, Slayton. In motion goes the tight end.
Detroit.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. A first down carry for Barkley. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 42. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Go, Dutter! Go, Dutter! Go, Dutter!
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off play action. Jones.
Oh my God.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Slim, this nigga is garbage, man.
Too much trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Long season.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones.
Okay.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Listen.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Hey, listen. That's what we're trying to figure out.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish.
Throwing it. Spit out that motherfucker.
He's got it. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
Throwing that motherfucker.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
There you go. The man, you make your life, but you make your life hard.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
D, man.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth and watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check it to a throw the next time.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action now, Prescott.
Good deep, man. Good deep.
Pressure, the Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Listen, you fall for.
Fielded just inside the 30. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
reply.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
I'm giving you the blueprint, man. You don't want it.
Passing game.
Partner's a former defensive back with an almost a physical reaction, watching what's happening right now. But
and you don't want it.
Birds too, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
That was a pick six, too. I'm glad you did stop that one.
Seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. Pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown Giants. Darius Slayton, 63 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their first half lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Let's get this shit over with, man. Play some deep.
Like, you don't even have ear parts in the cake, but this is mine.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
With these ear pods, right?
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Gets past one man.
Almost.
He's taken down, but
Almost.
75 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
In reality, what is this?
Go, get out there,
So, no. All I'm telling you is that even if I sit here for 7 days and keep saying, this is not true.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to one.
That shit not going to work, bro. You won't go into
Any
it.
explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive line creating space for the runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame, get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he'll take this.
Go, man.
Inside the 45.
Yeah, so you got to look at me. When I tell you, when I talk, I can't go back. I ain't got time to go fucking around with it. I got facts, and I come with a story. So no, get off the line. Now you trying to ask about the video. Now you trying to figure out if you was on the video. Nah. If you ain't on video, think about it. When you red-handed, like you red-handed, you on the video, man. It's you. You still had your twist in. It ain't
Jones throwing to start the drive. Catch made by Slayton.
You on the video, man.
No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
So stop doing stuff and not knowing what's going on. A person got a camera or a video.
Looking to throw. Jones.
So you still gonna go against the video?
And that one will
It's
fall
another
incomplete.
It is.
It's wind up late.
Just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Ladybug.
Jones on third down. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Jones now. A final shot before break. Oh, he's going to look downfield for...
Oh, my God. Bum bitch, man.
So we've hit
amazing, man.
This is the NFL. And it's a presentation.
Shit was wide the fuck open, man. I had timeouts too. I could have got a timeout.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
Let me tell them send a video over, man. It's you, man. The North Carolina.
Doing what? Do not be playing. She don't play, Slim.
The Dallas offense here.
Hello, where you at? North Carolina.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as
Oh,
they begin the
that must sound. That sounds like a Merlin talk. You was
disappointed
disappointed as shit.
Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away.
Let me
But
see.
that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially
Hi,
becomes
granddaughter.
impossible if this possession
What the
is
hell
an
happened
empty
to
one.
your hair? You was just looking good yesterday.
And on the left sideline, he caught
Why are they playing under when I got somebody back there to get that shit?
And we got the same hairdo.
All right, help me out
Look,
here
we got the
partner,
same
because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So get some
Go
credit
ahead, you
to
ain't
the
show me the
defense.
outfit.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at
Oh,
the
man, you got my
39-yard
big
line.
man hurt.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott.
That's what is that?
He finds his man, Pollard.
No, not what kind. What you would do at the top?
They'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Good, just thinking everything.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Well, the margin on that
Keep on.
scoreboard,
Get hurt,
obviously,
get
for
hurt.
them, it looks
Fuck.
daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that
Let me see.
scoreboard, trying to do
Let
too
me see
much.
what kind of.
Because if you
Let
do
me see the whole
that,
sweater.
you're guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Okay. I don't have nothing to kind of hang off the shoulder.
Gonna run again here with Pollard.
I like that. I like that, but I want
take
some
this down to the
stash.
30-yard line. 115
And Target
yards
normally have a
on
little
the
bit of
ground
sprinkle
now.
of
He's
stash.
been a tough man to bring down all night.
No, I like that sweater though, but I was trying to see if they had, if you overlook the stash.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2nd and 9.
We're going to 53.
Them little legs walking fast as shit.
Cooks motions to the left. Pollard will take it up the gut.
Man.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far.
What's the
He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
I don't like that. Yeah.
On play action. Prescott.
My God.
Touchdown, Dallas.
The easiest interception, I let it go, young. Trying to come under.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
Easiest fucking interception, I let the shit go.
Yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Who the fuck came back?
No. Audrey said that she
So
should
after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Yeah.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards.
All right,
He's
yeah.
taken down right at the 20.
I get it for you. Hold on 1 second.
You said you're New York
Yeah,
Giants?
Chris Rodriguez.
You New York Giants?
Yeah. Gotta switch it up. This nigga Hal was 6 for 22. Shit is embarrassing. The defense had to get an interception though.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into it. The opening drive score on the other side, but this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty
Let me
eager
sit on the
because,
back.
let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive.
Evan
So you
Neal?
can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
It fit big
get
like
a couple
that?
of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath,
I
settle
don't
down,
want it to
and
fit
relax
big
a
like
little
that.
bit after they just get the score.
Other side, other side.
Yeah, that's all.
Timberland.
Oh, all right.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down.
Which
His
song is
man
that?
Slayton on an out route. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Oh, so you're supposed to be picking him up?
There, you just see the
So what are you
receiver try
supposed to
run
pick him
down
up
the
from?
defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Detroit.
On 1st down, Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that was... incomplete.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Wide shift to Crude. Crude.
Back to throw. Jones. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having 0 fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
A great run by Pollard, and runs like that have had us anticipating a breakout season from him for years. And it finally arrived in 2022. Dallas gave him more run, and he had his first 1,000-yard season despite receiving less than 200 touches.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's go, y'all. Get this stop right here, man.
Make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after
2nd and
that.
20.
And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Yeah.
This fielded right off the goal line.
What shoes?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
65.
$45. I was so mad because I had those shoes.
What?
And I'm so mad because I will rebuy them. Oh my god. $45. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I paid 160. I ain't paid no. I paid 160.
That's up. Did you get them on sale?
No, I paid like $120 for them shoes.
With the original price, 160.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime.
Shake one. Shake one. We got him where we want him at. Shake one.
But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They
I
haven't
can get
allowed
100
a point
yards
this
rushing.
half.
That's been storm me the fuck over.
They got all these shoes marked down.
What site you on?
I'm on Finish Line.
See? It's crazy, man.
Finish Line got them all marked down. And
That
additional.
would have saved me my fucking suit. Fucking $100.
2nd and 7.
Additional 25%. So like they got the penny.
Throwing Jones.
They got the pennies for $60.
And
Oh my
Amen.
god.
They got the pennies for
Jones, he
$80.
tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
This nigga can't.
The A's for 75 plus the
Coming 3rd down a little bit more.
Shit, the airs. The Nike ones. These are my.
Convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
I will not have any chat, man. Oh, these are for 85 plus
The
25.
offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
An additional.
Detroit Johnson.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And this will be a
break one.
First down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 7. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
That's a nice play. Got me fired up.
Man, be like something like a motherfucker.
All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Now Jones. He's got his target.
I'm about to get him some ice in that cup of me, bro. That means the ice was behind him. It's in the middle part for me, bro. It's right there. Put the ice in there for me.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Bro, you could dump it out, just put the ice in there, baby. Please. But the ice is in the middle of the bag, though. Like the crushed up.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Timberland. Dom Capers. Great.
They send a receiver here in motion right. They go play action here on 1st down. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just
I don't even know what fucking play I just did.
And yep, indeed,
I don't even know the fucking play, to be honest.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each
Thanks,
tackle,
babe.
and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Ladybug.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Back to the same target, Campbell. And he's out of bounds. He gets this down to 45. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
This might be a touchdown right here, Playboy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete to the running back, man.
Hey, baby.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they
Put it on ice.
Play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to.
Oh my God, I gotta go back to that play. Please keep that same. Oh my God, man, I hurried up, man. You're gonna keep it right there.
Actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Come on.
Incomplete.
This nigga young. This nigga is trash.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Bama. Other side.
In motion, Slayton. Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off and the Cowboys are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
Nigga throw all
days, not too long gone either.
It's all good.
Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception, and he's free going down the left side.
Oh my God.
It's a foot race.
This game is crazy,
He's
man.
got a full head of steam, and he will be
They gonna bump
taken
me.
down, but it is a huge
Better.
play there to flip field
Gotta do
position.
better, man. You gonna bump me
And
off,
they'll
my
be on the
man.
other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Gotta do better.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And
Oh,
he works
bring
it
that shit
past the
back.
30, almost to the 25. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20.
47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now Prescott.
Look at that.
Throw
Come on.
complete right side to Cooks.
This nigga is just throwing the ball up, man. Get that shit, man.
DBs love when they pump the brakes.
They don't want it.
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Here's Dak.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Far too loose with the football.
Oh, give me that shit. You don't want it. Give me that shit, man.
This is really clear. They need to get that first down and
You
either
don't
get
want
it
it.
out or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Give me that shit.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. To throw, Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And just shutting him off there. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So it was okay. So put him on okay.
This is 1st and 10. Now Dak. This is
Crazy because I cannot catch that nigga, bro.
Brandon Cooks.
That's what makes it so crazy. I know what he's about to do.
And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I got sub 30. What the 33 is?
You got a one-score game now.
33. I got sub him out.
They have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you
I got
put your
sub
leapers in
33
your
out.
flyers on one
33.
side,
Getting
get that
beat.
high,
It ain't
and
nothing.
if one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now the extra point up and good by
Say what, babe?
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively.
Stand bound. Stand bound. Here you go. You don't need no first down. Stay right on and bound. You don't need no first down.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
He said we won. Fake motherfucker. They supposed to lose that game to get a better draft pick.
Probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Oh, they came back and beat them. Okay, that's good. They
Who came back and
the
beat
Jets.
The Jets won?
Yeah, that's good. They don't need no more wins.
He's going to get it again. Just looking.
They don't need no more wins.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, we getting this first down, bro. Even if I gotta pass it, we getting this motherfucker.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Blessing with the 2 cornerbacks. I don't know this deal.
They'll try
You ain't blessing. Crazy.
First down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock
Don't let off the gas, bro.
Seconds
Just
remaining
know that.
in the football game.
Start doing a lot of Madden shit. Start letting them come back or let geeking ass.
So signs of life in what's been a